Everyone, welcome aboard. This is my very first journey into Starfield, and I'm beyond excited to explore the stars with you guys. This is a blind, lore-rich, story-driven playthrough. So if you're into exploration, immersion, and finding meaning in the smallest details, you're in the right place. Let's launch this story together. A new game. No turning back. Let's begin. Argos Extractors Mining Outposts, Moon of Vectera.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, now work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium.
Not untrue.
We'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more
Settled
money,
systems.
And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives.
Varun.
You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay. I mean, it's Bethesda's new IP. I mean,
Okay.
it's amazing.
We've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Column is this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Oof.
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
The juice ain't worth the squeeze. I have not heard that one.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Okay. Well, mine laser.
You think we'll be done here soon?
Okay.
How they sucker you to join?
Can hold it.
All for the fancy pamphlets?
Nice. It's
You're ready, boss. Get back up here.
a nice sound. I like that. It's very crisp sounding.
Come on, it's time.
I saw some deposits over here too. And I mean, honestly, I'm gonna grab as much as I can. I don't know how much crafting or how much, you know, materials I'll be needing. I like how it automatically collects it. That's sick.
You got a few more digs to go before.
You did a flashlight. Oh, okay, LB.
Good drive. You lucked out being picked up for this one.
I mean, I like how they place them along all these walls. I mean, they probably knew some players would come back here. I mean, they're just sitting on the wall. I'll be taking all that. Is there more? I don't know. Okay.
Let's go. Get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
An anomaly. The middle's down here.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Okay.
What are you waiting for?
Hey, don't look at me. I've done my part.
I'm gonna talk to her. Isabel.
Look at that. Perfect break.
Okay, I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna look down here. I feel like there's something down here. Secrets. Oh, there is. That's beryllium. Here's a little bit more. Neodymium? Definitely pronounced that wrong. Yes, look at all this. This is great. I'm not even sure what it's even used for. I'm taking it. It just looks nice. I think that's everything. Oh, there's vaulting? There's vaulting? Or maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Spooky. Or at least ominous.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Just keep going. Don't mind the anomaly changing, you know, gravitational pull. So many resources. Just so many.
Do you see anything?
Yes. The music. It's like making music. Oh. What is this stuff though? Salamite? Calamite? Whatever it is, there's lots of it. And it's very shiny. But I'm sure I'll need it later. And I don't even know if I can come back here. That's all I'll take. Use a cutter to break the mineral deposits. Burn. Did I do it? Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. Take. Whoa.
Dusty, snap out of it.
That's some kind of vision.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Ah, yes, character creator. Okay, let's do. Okay, that's okay. Could be like a space cowboy. Sure, that's what everybody else does. What are our options? Okay, this could work. Maybe fix the hair. Interesting. That is quite the hairdo. Let's keep randomizing. Oh, that's cool. Oh, this could work. Yeah. So let's edit this one. Okay, that could work. Let's see. Let's do brown hair. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, eye color. That can work. Oh, definitely. Let's see. Combat medic. Definitely explorer. 100%. Oh, I gotta pick one. And traits. Let's do United Colonies, but that's kind of destroy these. Ah. Empath. The adoring fan. That's funny. Terra firma. Yeah, so terra firma. Because I'll be on planets more than in like space. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Alien DNA. Healing and food items aren't as effective. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, and go.
I forgot Explorer was on your application. Must have been slow work when you don't have a ship. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
See, there was this light and music.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Cool. Well then.
Whoa. You don't
Our
look
Constellation
good.
contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
With Earth exists?
Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
Lynn sure seems to like you. Guess she would know, being the boss and all.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Okay. I'm gonna look around. If there's anything I can look for. Alright. Let's see if, Bethesda fashion, there's like any tapes around. Tape on space mining. It appears to be chapter 3. We have chapter 3, mining suit maintenance. Of all the hazards that exist out there in space, you'll find yourself easily forgetting about CO2 buildup in your respirator. That's a huge mistake. Even a small amount of CO2 is going to add up over the course of your day, sapping just a little bit of life out of you when you need it. Running is harder. Swinging that cutter around takes one more huff than you want. When a tunnel collapses, you're going to be moving as fast and across as long a distance as possible. Invest in a good helmet. Trust me. The rest of the chapter continues to recite the importance of quality equipment. Okay. That's all of it.
Oh, sure. Just take my stuff. All yours.
Wow.
Need some coffee or something? Got a packet around here somewhere.
Coffee? Never really had coffee before. Smells good though. Okay.
Argos usually ain't so good at picking sites. Oh, this time, like a miracle.
A miracle. Oh, one's right here. Supervisor's log number 1.
Supervisor's log. It's day 2 of Argus Extractor's Vectera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. Site setup was fairly painless. New record for us. 18 hours, including the elevator. The prefabs are starting to show their age, though. Time to rebudget for new equipment. Again. The crew is good. Spirits are high enough. Hella is a pain in my ass, as always. And completely indispensable. What's the saying? The problem is, I love him, and he knows it. Calvert remains the weak link. He just can't train away stupid. But she's got a daughter on Mars or someplace and needs the cred, so she gets one more chance. If she does wash out in the end, we've still got the Dusty. And there's definitely some promise there.
That's... My goodness.
Just trying to get through my shift.
Part of that. Anything over here?
Too used to how
Oh, there's credits.
next dig might be
Or a cred stick.
toxic hazards or worse.
It's a cool sound. Gosh. There's so much stuff I can pick up, but I'm not sure if it's useful for junk to build everything. Circuit board. Okay, is there anything in here?
What? Ah, I'm working. I'm glad when we're off this
Oh.
rock.
Heller's personal log number 1.
This is the personal log of Lynn's amazing right-hand man. That's me, Heller. Another day, another giant rock. The rock currently in question is Vectera, which is, it's a moon. It's in space. It's got ore, like the last 100. Unless you're me and can appreciate the beautiful distinctions between neodymium, vanadium, and iridium. I love these clowns, but most of them can't tell iron from lead.
Okay. Heller. There's bathrooms and everything. This is so detailed. What's this? Out of order. There's some books. Neon gang culture. It says, and yet, despite its reputation as the settled system's premier pleasure city, Neon is also a home to a plethora of criminals, ruffians, and assorted drugs. Some of these malcontents merely walk the streets alone, preying on the lost tourists who have strayed too far from the beaten path. But the worst offenders are the organized groups, those who have banded together for a common criminal cause. The worst offender is, of course, the Sugun Syndicate, a crime syndicate bold enough to publicly flaunt their name, and rumored to be affiliated with or even directly controlled by Neon Mayor Benjamin Bayou. Epstein Strikers and the Disciples. As with the most gangs, their members pride themselves on being family, but the only blood they're interested in is what they can spill in the streets. Carl Lupino book of an examination of neon gang culture is an in-depth look at the various neon gangs and a criminal organization, focusing on the Seagun Syndicate, Epstein Strikers, and the Disciples. He did not have the cooperation of those he wrote about, and was warned not to publish his work. Shortly after the book was released, Lupino disappeared, and hasn't been heard of since. Sorry, I couldn't read. My gosh, warming up a little bit. Shadows in the Attic. In 2297, then unknown author Paul Lamont published the horror novel Shadows in the Attic. It quickly went on to become one of the highest grossing books in the settled systems. Martin, standing on the front lawn, peered up at the small attic window. What do you see, Marty? Do you see the little girl? The ghost everyone is afraid of? Eva asked, almost laughing at the absurdity of the local legend. No, not a ghost, Martin responded. Only shadows. Okay. We got Nicholas Nickleby. This is chapter 1. Introduces all the rest. There once lived in a sequestered part of the county of Devonshire one Mr. Godfrey Nickleby, a worthy gentleman who, taken it into his head rather late in his life that he must get married, not being young enough of rich enough to aspire to the hand of a lady of fortune, had wedded an old flame out of mere attachment, who in her turn had taken him for the same reason. Thus two people who cannot afford to play cards for money sometimes sit down to a quiet game for love. Charles Dickens' third novel is a tale of a young man who struggled to support his family after his father inadvertently plunges himself all into property, then dies. Okay, not bad, you know. Do I need glasses? Most likely. Probably yes on that front. But you know, we do what we can.
Putting that first aid seminar to work on you,
What is all this? Ooh, I don't know how I played Morrowind. Like, I read everything out loud. I mean, that's crazy. I'm more of a person who likes to read, like, you know, silently. But, you know.
You're lucky. I've been with some outfits that didn't even bother packing medical. Take care of yourself out there.
Pretty cool. Deep mining spacesuit. Do I already have one? Oh, it's worth 3,000 though. Credits. Sure.
Yeah? Something you need?
Something you need. Is anything back here? Oh, it's back here too. There's so many goodies around. Holy crap. I'm gonna close that door. This is early game materials that I could be using. Surely there's a secret in here somewhere. There is indeed. Heller's personal log number 2.
Personal log. Heller, Argos Extractors. I figured Vectera for your standard moon. Looks like I was misinformed. Lynn just filled me in on what we're really doing here. Looks like Lynn's got another, what's the word she used? Discreet contract with that Barrett guy. He says there's something special here, and he's paying top dollar for us to find it, rip it out, and deliver it, no questions asked. I have, of course, been honoring this arrangement by asking Lynn a ton of questions. She's playing it close to her sweaty old vest, as usual. But a guy does have to wonder, what the hell does special even mean in this case? We're on a moon, in the middle of nowhere. Either this guy wants to make jewelry from some rare space diamonds, or there's some kind of ancient alien death weapon buried here. If it's diamonds, I'm totally stealing one to give to Jennifer, or Carlos, or Naya. And if it's a death weapon, I get to shoot it first. Those are my terms.
Appears to be everything. Not seeing anything else.
You fitting in okay? Mining crews ain't the friendliest, but they're good folks.
Ain't the friendliest.
Busy. Talk to you later.
Oh, there's cards. That's cool. Oh yeah, iPad basically. Oh no.
Shifts seem to be getting longer.
Soil box of lemon.
Squeeze every credit they can.
Oh, supervisor's log number 2.
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still day 2 of Argos Extractors Vectera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Vectera's got enough mid-level veins to keep everyone working and not asking questions. I've told Heller everything he needs to know, which is pretty much everything I know. That this is another one of Barrett's special orders. He made good with the payment for Kazal. even if it was a bust. This time, I'm not so sure. This place is giving me the willies. I think we're going to find something. I just have no idea what it could be, or why Barrett might want it. But those sweet Constellation credits mean we dig our holes and keep our mouths shut. And I'm okay with that. Hopefully, between Barrett's mysterious thing and the ore itself, we'll be done with this rock in 5 days, when the transport is supposed to come back for extraction.
Okay, this is Barrett guy. Probably has a key role. Okay. Equip our helmet. Inventory. There we go. Bam. That's cool. That's some cool early lore. Cool, cool. I'm assuming that's Barrett. Look at that distance.
Come on, let's do it.
Ooh, wrong button. We meet. Oh shit, she's just holding it. No encasing at all.
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
Ah, boy, you could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits.
So he's seen that vision too?
Never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Yeah. Hold off the pirates. Okay. Oh, wrong button. There we go. I'll take it. And the ammo. Keep forgetting to press A to pick up. That's not used to that. I should be. Okay. Pirate. Man, they're firing their lasers. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. The gunplay feels nice. Just not used to it. Wow, this actually feels good. Maelstrom. Oh wait, there's people. No. Okay. What does he have? Here I am pressing B to open my inventory. It's funny. Maelstrom. Am I pronouncing that right? Maybe not. Cool. Because we killed more of them. Oh, here we go. Modified Maelstrom. I mean, large magazine, semi-automatic. Maybe that's for the better because I don't think I have a lot of ammo. Yeah, I'm gonna do semi-automatic. I don't want to waste the ammo that I have. Yeah, interesting weapon design though. It's kind of sci-fi, but kind of not.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Oh.
Hey, you did good there. Kept your head.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Ooh. What is Constellation anyway?
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
Let's see. These aren't questions, so if they can tell me what this artifact of yours is, I'm in.
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Yeah, I can see that. What about the mine? Do you need me?
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Thanks for everything, Lynn.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Ooh, let's see. Okay. Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Who are you? What's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Okay. Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Interesting. Okay. Exit.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Okay. Vasco. Alright. Well, Vasco, onto the ship. Yeah, what was the ship called again?
The ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Part plus. Fire extinguishers. Cool. Can I ask Vasco questions?
It appears you are the new captain
Frontier.
of the Frontier.
Okay.
Captain, Protocol Indigo is in effect.
Indigo. Frontier. A pretty cool name for the ship.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Books in there I can read later. Since they're on the ship, I don't really gotta have to be urgent with them. So detailed. Broken Constellation helmet. Oh, there's a personal slate. Yeah, I want to find the first one. Old Earth Baseball. Old Earth, huh? Oh, Barrett Personal Slate 1.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances. In short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
You borrow it forever. What, a Chunks apple? Yeah. So detailed, the interiors. Okay. Let's see. Is this... Oh, this is the bathroom? Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Mirrors right there. Oh, personal slate number 2.
Well, hey there, irate pirates. Looks like you finally did it. Boarded my ship, scrapped my bot, ripped those beautiful brown eyes out of my adorably cherubic face. And then you discovered the guy you had pegged as a treasure hunter doesn't actually have any treasure. Not anymore. It's true. I may have had a pricey trinket or two when I evaded your sorry asses at Kumasi, but brother had to buy fuel. So you get nothing, except my ghost. Because I am gonna haunt your asses till the end of your days. Which, for a Crimson Fleet pirate, is about, what, another week?
Yeah, Barrett's pretty funny. Okay. And then this is number 3? Yeah.
Oh, I'd kill for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in little marshmallows for stars. I miss that.
Ah, yes, the chunks. We already seen the apple chunks. Okay. Ooh. Clean. Super clean. The pilot suit.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Ooh, look at that planet up there. All those rings? Ah, let's take off. Oh, those are rings. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Space.
We are in orbit. It might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure.
Yeah, don't want that.
Through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Allocate power and then. Okay, so we got laser. Those are laser. We got ballistic
Each system
missile.
on the ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
The shield.
A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged or temporary bursts of speed.
This is crazy. Okay. So it's kind of a boost. Got it.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized.
Oh.
Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
So shield, gravity, I guess, Engine, missile, ballistics, laser.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat?
Oh,
tactics?
crap.
That's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Okay.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
Particularly effective. Okay. And then.
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on
Oh.
the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The
Yo.
shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull. Shields are offline.
That's pretty cool. That's ballistics.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will
How do I do
need to
that?
fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Oh, right here. This is fly close to him, but able to loot an item. Oh, okay. Credits, iron and nickel. Okay.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Not a problem. Okay. Spin around. Oh, I'm not locked on. It's too far. I can hear their chatter. Locked on. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh boy. Ship parts. I don't know how to maneuver. Okay, locking on. Cool.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay, to open the data menu, from there you can open up the star map. Star map. Travel between the stars. Zoom out to see the entire star system. Zoom out again to see all the stars in the settled systems. Plot a course by selecting the star system you want to travel to. Your ship can only jump so many light years at once. Some distant star systems may require you to jump to a closer star first. Spaceship debris, extreme environment. It kind of reminds me of Andromeda, the Mass Effect. Whoa. Nearby moon of Crete. Right there. Right. Wow. Oh, it's third person. I kind of like the interior. To the star map. And now let's go to the moon of Crete. Okay. Travel. Crete Research Lab. Set course to Crete. And travel.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Let's do star map. The planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until the Crete Research Lab map icon is in view, and then select the map icon to land there. Oh, that's cool. We were over there earlier. Land. There's my loading screen.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Get up. Okay. I want to lead the correct way the first time. Wow. Check that out. New planet.
Scanners.
Or moon.
The research facility is in this direction.
Gorgeous.